Okay, so I downloaded a demo for an indie platformer game named Vessel that came out a couple of days ago. I'm just gonna say this right now. If you're one of those people who think that judging a game by its demo is lazy and generally morally reprehensible, well, yeah, that's like your opinion, man. In my heart of hearts, there is a little heart that has a tattoo of a heart, and inside the tattoo, there's a talking carcinoma who often says very sensible things. And as soon as I thought about playing this game, the carcinoma shook its head disapprovingly. I obviously didn't listen. Vessel is set in a steampunk world of the future, whatever that means, where this genius scientist dude invents elemental robots called fluoros. But obviously, they don't want to be our slaves and rebel or something like that, so nothing new there. The gameplay consists mostly of environmental puzzle solving. Nothing new here either. Even though Steam lists the game as indie action strategy, there isn't much of either action or strategy in the demo. The novelty part of the game lies in the interaction with the different fluids: water, liquid metal, some weird goo and such. You change their state through making them interact and bring them to life as fluoros to achieve one true objective of most puzzle games, which is, of course, opening the doors over and over again. You would think that a genius would not put a giant button that requires standing on it to open a stupid door in a different fucking room, but here it is. This is his own factory too. I understand when you're infiltrating some evil doctor type of castle and he's so crazy that he put those ridiculous puzzles all over the place to hinder your progress. I can understand that. But by the looks of it, this dude lives here. And that's not even the main problem. That's kind of the part of the puzzle platformer genre. You can take tranquilizers and live with that. The problem I'm having with this game is that of consistency. For a game that relies heavily on physics, by which they mostly mean gravity, the main character defies one of the main forces of physics, which is gravity. Observe. And nothing. Judging from the scientist dude's height, I calculated the height of the structure, which comes to about 72 feet. And from that, assuming that the game is taking place on Earth, I calculated the speed at which the scientist dude would hit the ground. It's around 50 miles per hour. A normal human would break his dick after that fall. This guy is fine. Well, okay, he's a scientist, I thought. A genius. Maybe he gave himself a reinforced adamantium skeleton or something. He could be, these things happen. But then, he goes and dies after stepping on a bit of molten metal. You know what? Whatever. Just a big whatever right there. What, he couldn't give himself some fireproof boots after he created an ultra-durable skeleton? And the sentient liquid little bullshits? Anyway, Vessel is not a terrible game if you're into these sort of cute, indie-looking puzzle platformers. But not so good for people with the need for consistent rules that should govern any game universe, however future steampunk it may be. And cut. If you enjoyed my rant, please subscribe. And also, if you like to hear me sing, click this link, like anytime now, for example, right now. You can click it right now. Come on, don't be a dick.